What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're doing the next video in my Kessen 2 walkthrough. We are going through every single level's battle strategies. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. We are hoping to get there by the end of the year. So if you're new to the channel, what I've been doing is going through Kessen 2, picking every single one of the battle strategies on the map where you go to the level and you choose it. And there's the 3 or 2 options, or 1. If it's 1, it's not. This isn't hard, but so we're going to do the non-mon campaign today. This is the level that I do actually recommend us pick because you get to fight another general who's unique, you get Zhurong, and you have a fun level with a lot of cool strategies. I think it's pretty sweet. So we're going to do the Southern campaign. It's technically what it's called, and it's Blast. I will talk about what I think about each of the strategies, which one I think is the best, which one I think is the worst, and which one I think is the kind of like medium neutral option. Since we are doing the worst level, there's the higher the local guide is great because you get rid of the poisons effect. But I'm curious about what the new weapon is. It might be completely garbage. If that's the case, then whoops. But this is the lowest version, so I was assuming it would be the Juggernaut. I think that's exactly what that is. Oh, Wood Ox. Well, that doesn't look. That looks like the Juggernaut, but I guess they're just going to call it the Wood Ox in this game. It's fine. So we'll let the cutscene go through. Meng Huo is beginning a southern campaign. He attacks Chengdu, and then we attack him, obviously, and stop it. We have Mason Yong as our general here. I think she's pretty great. She's not bad at all, I don't think. And I'm pretty sure we still have a lot of generals that just stay true every time. I'll let this cutscene go.
Meng Huo, why did you start a rebellion?
Look who's talking. What right have you got coming and messing up our land? You're crazy. First you...
What are you looking at?
Oh. Huh? Let me go. Next time I see you, I'm gonna poke you full of holes and slice you into pieces. Don't forget it either.
Ah, shut up, will ya? What did I tell you? Don't go off fight, right? But no, you jerk. You gotta get caught.
Oh, give me a break. It's like this, honey.
Hey, why are you still walking around free anyway? You were caught and they throw you back? You're a flea without a dog.
Hey, that's right, isn't it? Now you're thinking with your logic. Why did they spring me anyway?
Good question. You are to go straight to King Mulu. As for you, go to King Dosi. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Zhuge Liang, Meng Huo was a great chief of Nanman. Why'd you let him go?
To allow him the opportunity to change his mind and heart.
Change his heart? All right, begin the council.
According to the reports, the enemy has taken over here. Our army will win this battle if the enemy under Commander Meng Huo is forced to flee. But if Liu Bei retreats, we will be defeated. Meng Huo's unit is hidden, but if King Mulu, King Duosi, and Wu Tugu are forced to fall back, Meng Huo will have to show himself.
Lord, please place me in charge of the new weapon, Wood Ox.
I agree. Tell me what options there are.
Liu Bei, please listen to my plan. We should avoid direct conflict with the enemy units mounted on elephants. Pits have been dug along the expected route of the enemy. Let's defeat them one by one, as they are weakened by falling into our pits.
Liu Bei, listen to my strategy. also think it would be stupid to engage them head-on. Therefore, Ma Chao and I will take out this bridge here. With that done, they'll just have to go back the way they came. This will provide an opportunity for the rest of you to strike Wu Tugu. After that, we can take care of the other units.
Please decide upon a strategy, my lord.
Alrighty, so in my opinion, Monchow's is the best. Mason Young's is going to take forever, so we're just going to go ahead and do this one. We have the Wood Ox. I mean, her strategy is so bad because it forces us to walk down a narrow choke point, which I think is so stupid. It's very narrow. The level has very narrow points. So for Ma Chao and Mason Young to go and take out the bridges seems like a huge waste of time, and so then we have to defeat those two generals. But those two generals now are going to come running slowly all the way around the map. If we took the pits, that would be the easier strategy because all three of them would get severely damaged and then soloed by a general on our side. I don't think it's worth it to me. Again, I like spreading experience, but this is not the good idea of this one. It's going to take forever. So I think this is the worst strategy. Just because you literally you make them turn around. They're going to turn around. I like how they even don't make it sound exciting. Like, he just said, as planned, we destroyed the bridge. Which doesn't even sound like it's really good.
Let's go!
Alright, so here's the Wood Ox, I believe, is going to do this. Oh. Okay, no, he didn't say anything. So did they destroy both bridges? Okay, they did, and they're both turning around to come back. See, this is gonna be a slow battle, and I don't think I'm fond of it at all. We do have Wu Tugu is gonna get obliterated, so she's not completely wrong. But it's just like, why would we do this? Why would we destroy those bridges when in theory we could just obliterate all of them? I do think that because I did not pick the local guide thing, that actually works well for this situation because there's only one little poison mine that we have to go through and it's not on a bridge or anything. So I think it still is actually not all terrible. But again, I would never do this. Alright, now here's the Wood Ox, aka the Juggernaut.
Launch the attack.
Ooh, they've got some speed to them. Yeah, see, these are Juggernauts. These are not Wood Oxes, but it's fine. Alright, they're just standing there and taking it. That's pretty funny. That's pretty cool. I guess the good thing about doing it this way is that we actually got a lot of damage done to him right when we started. Let's go ahead and just bring Masu. He's terrible. His abilities are awful, but we'll just bring him in.
Launch the attack.
Alright, what I basically want to do is get all of Zhuge Liang's magic done before anyone else tries to join this fight. I don't think they will. I think they just stand there, so that's fine. But let's go ahead and do a gale on them all while they're confused. Let's move a little bit up. Okay, I got it, Mason Young. You came up with a mediocre plan here. Now let's do gale right on all three of those little groups of units. Again, they took a ton of damage from the Wood Ox, aka the Juggernaut. So I'm not like, it's not like we're gonna have a lot of attacks to do here. So I'm not like, again, I'm not super concerned, but we might as well do a gale and just obliterate them all while they're still confused and just standing around like this. It'll allow us to do a lot of damage. Like this. Because Zhuge Liang is freaking great. He's kind of the GOAT in terms of magic. So many abilities. And he also has them very strong. So he's kind of insane. I mean, we are just pulling units into this tornado from multiple groups of units. Groups I didn't even think were in it. I didn't even think that group was in it, but we got most of them. So that probably will be most, if not all, of his troops. Yeah, like he's... Does he even have... Okay, he has like a couple units way over there. See, I don't think it's even going to be worth it to... Let's go ahead and triple team him with Liu Bei, Ma Chao, and also Zhuge Liang, obviously. We'll move Mason Young up because she's like way over here. She also is a cavalry unit, which is kind of cool. So she's speedy. We might as well triple team him just to get him dead faster. Again, I don't think this is a good strategy. So you're kind of this isn't a good. This is not a good strategy at all. But it's fine. We'll just have Mason Young chill there. I don't think she has archers. Ma Chao does, but again, I don't really care. Does he have volley? I think he does. Okay, no, he doesn't? Yeah. It's weird. Guess I'll bring in... Let's just bring Ma Chao in since I don't really care what we're doing here at this point. We're triple teaming Wu Tugu, so he's not gonna last very long. And then from here, we'll probably use Zhuge Liang and Liu Bei again to lead into their base. We could use Ma Chao first, but again, I want Zhuge Liang or Liu Bei first because Liu Bei is tanky and Zhuge Liang has crazy magic, and Masu who sucks at magic, but at least he's somebody to break down an iron wall if need be. Ma Chao is fast, so we could, in theory, get him through quickly, because I think he's an entire cavalry unit, as is Mason Young. Maybe I should bring Ma Chao first. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. If Ma Chao did go first, but see, the thing is, they're going to be coming from two different sides, so yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I think we'll bring Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang first, because they just are better at handling potential reinforcements, stuff like that. I'm assuming there will be other reinforcements. Like, I'm assuming Meng Huo will pop up at some point, and he will have other, like, it's expert mode. So something has to be difficult. It can't be simple. So, yeah. At this point, I think it's best to still bring Liu Bei and Zhuge Liang first, even though they are slower. I think that will be our best strategy. Again, we'll see. We're gonna figure this whole thing out as we go here. So let's go ahead and send Liu Bei first. We'll just go right over to there. We're gonna try to get people out of the way as quickly as possible. Let's wait with Zhuge Liang for a second until Liu Bei starts moving. Okay, there he goes. Let's get Zhuge Liang to come this way. Next we will use, maybe we'll bring Mason Young first, because Ma Chao has arrows, so I think that makes him a little bit easier to do stuff. Maybe I should have used Ma Chao first. We'll see. Again, having Liu Bei first is... He's the guy with tons of rally. He's very, very tanky. Mason Young and Ma Chao just are not tanky like that. They just can't. They just aren't. It's unfortunate. I wish that they were tankier. But we also haven't used them in a while, so I kind of don't even remember what Mason Young has in this game. I don't even know how good she is. But fortunately, the enemies are behind. Hopefully they take a while to get here so that we can actually get through. The poison is going to be a problem because the hiring local guy didn't happen. Wood Ox is kind of cool. I mean, it allows us to beat Wu Tugu really quickly. So again, if you're going to pick this one, doing the Wood Ox is actually better because you destroy troops of Wu Tugu's really quickly and morale, so we were able to defeat him very quickly. So I think that if you're going to do this strategy, it actually is better to do it the way that I did it. But again, I don't recommend it because I don't think that these I mean, I think that it would be better to hire the local guide so that poison mines don't or marshes don't take damage, because the Wood Ox is a one-time deal. Like, that wasn't incredible. It was just on a random unit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't think that would be worth it in the long run. But that's just my opinion. So we're gonna have Liu Bei. Honestly, instead of what I said, I'm gonna actually just bring them both straight down here, because those two dudes are gonna be coming. Let's do this. Yeah, see, that's a lot of damage. Like, our units take tons of damage in that. I'm literally waiting here so that my troops don't take it. The fast people don't take a lot of damage. Because I think the slower people actually take more damage in that. And again, people can correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure our units take more damage either way on that. Alright, so now I'll bring Mason Yong to that side. Let's bring Ma Chao to that side. Actually, let's wait. Let's bring Mason Yong just over to like here. And then we'll hold off on Ma Chao so that Ma Chao doesn't get... The last thing you want to do is have anybody... Stop. Ma Chao, stop. Okay. Last thing you want to do is have anybody waiting in that poison marsh for a while. You don't want that. But while we're waiting,
Fight with honor.
go ahead and do that. Max out our troops again. Wait, does Ma Chao take damage because Mason Yong went through the poison? Is that how that works? That's kind of strange. It seems like that just damaged... Oh no, it didn't. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's have you wait here. What does Kai Mao have? Oh, he also has Rally. Nice. Okay. So go ahead and do a battle cry as well. Again, if Liu Bei doesn't listen to me, I'm going to be really annoyed, because if Liu Bei just stands there and doesn't allow us to have multiple surface area here, I'm going to be really annoyed. He's got to advance to the side, and if he doesn't, it's going to ruin things. I have no idea. I have no idea where the other dude is. But if Liu Bei doesn't move, then it's going to be dumb.
Heartless fools.
But okay. Liu Bei, you've got to listen to me. If he doesn't listen, I'm gonna be furious. And by furious, I mean I'm not. It doesn't matter. But like, it's just he's not moving. He's not backing up. Or well, by backing up, I mean moving to the side. Just move. Oh my gosh, this is not good. I'm gonna just keep spamming this. Back up from the fight, you moron. If he's just standing in the fight like a fool, I'm gonna be... Oh my gosh, Liu Bei. Yeah, I mean this level's fun, but this strategy is very stupid because pathing. That's the whole problem. I think in theory what I could have done is literally just like waited in the back. But I'm here now. I don't know where the other dude is. I'm trying to like look through the trees. I don't think he's... This is the thing though with this game that is very dumb, is you have moments like this. Wait, is someone shooting arrows? Oh, we have a group of archers here. Okay. Maybe he can't get through there, but at least I have a group of archers that are helping. Again, this is so stupid. Liu Bei is literally defiant. It's infuriating when they do this. They just get stupid and they just go, you know, I'm not gonna move, even though I've commanded him a lot of times. And again, this is why I don't recommend picking this level. I don't recommend it. I mean, sorry, this battle strategy, because if you pick this battle strategy, this happens. You just get stuck, and you can't do anything. Liu Bei doesn't react. Liu Bei's kind of stupid, not gonna lie. He's just wasting his time. We also have Ma Chao, who's an archer, but I think Mason Young also has archers, so at least we're like sort of helping like that. But like, I think she's too far away to even do anything. So it's just, as long as you have one of your generals sniping like this, you can make something happen here. But, I mean, my goodness, Liu Bei. You literally, I mean, at least Zhuge Liang is helping. That's the only silver lining of this situation. Ma Chao is still waiting way back there. He's not even close. Okay, well, Liu Bei did finally listen. That took him an eternity to do that. That was outrageous how long that took him to do that.
This is our day of glory.
Does he do?
Victory
No
will
one
be
cares.
ours.
Oh, so he wood oxes everybody? Okay, that's interesting. I guess I'll just let that happen. Okay, so that's good to know. Never for future references. Yeah, you're gonna want that. That was pretty sick. I didn't know that. Okay, well, I still think the local guide is better because of the poison. The poison's really bad. But the wood ox attacking everybody is kind of ballin', I'm not gonna lie. Now let's move Mason Young up, see if she can actually reinforce him. She might not be able to do anything at this point because she's kind of far away, but we'll see. Oh, I was ready for some gales, but I think I'm actually just gonna do a lightning right along that line right there. See, this level is honestly, this level is pretty easy out of the three, because, see, for example, Menghuo doesn't spawn until you defeat some of the generals that are already on the map. So, like, that makes it really easy compared to Fan Nang and Mounting June. Like, those levels are very difficult because enemy generals just start popping up and you're not ready and it's tense. That kind of stuff ruins the game. Not the whole game, but it does stress out the player for sure. Because then you're like, oh shoot, I don't have enough people. Alright, so let's do go ahead and just throw down our fireball and hit everything. Actually, let's do a firestorm. Yeah, we'll do that. That'll probably kill him before Liu Bei even does anything. But screw you, Liu Bei, you waited too long. It's your fault. Knowing now that Zhuge Liang does the wood ox every single time, I still think hiring the local guide is the way to go, but it's tempting to be able to wood ox every single general as long as Zhuge Liang begins a fight with them. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. It's pretty nuts. Okay. So now, let's get Liu Bei to move out of the way because he's freaking dumb. Let's get Zhuge Liang to head this way. We're gonna find this other general. Let's have Mason Yong kind of just come to here. And then let's wait for a second so that Ma Chao doesn't get stranded in the freaking poison. Yeah, see, we have like we have a pretty big advantage at the beginning because of the fact that Meng Huo and Xu Rong aren't here. So we were able to kind of destroy everybody on their side early, which is, again, I think that's like a kind of a stupid thing of Meng Huo, but that's kind of the point. He's not very, like, good at strategy here. Alright, well, Liu Bei, just swivel all the way around. Let's see if I can get Mason Yong to go that way. If she can get across the backside of him, then that'll be great. Okay, so apparently Masu is too confused to do anything. That's great. Let's just let everybody gather around me. Alright, good. So Mason Yong can, in fact, go that way. So yeah, now we're going to bring her down here. Now let's move Ma Chao up to exactly where she was going to go. And now we're going to do a massive fireball and hit everything. Ngozi has like 1 billion troops, and we don't have many because we took damage from before, and holy mackerel. Okay, there's a lot of them. Okay, and let's wait again. Get it a little bit more bunched up. I want Masu to get his experience up. His abilities are just so terrible. I'm gonna aim his meteor strike at the freaking elephants. As long as... Oh, this is another thing that's enraging in this game. Look at this. How is he not engaged in this fight? Okay. Sometimes they just get so stupid. Alright, so let's see. We'll just aim this pretty much near, or that at least one meteor should be hitting every one of these elephant troops. It's kind of the hope. Just stun them so that they can't do anything, and then we'll use Zhuge Liang to kind of mop up everything. Unfortunately, Masu is just so bad. At some point, he gets good if we can just get him to get a good meteor strike, which he just can't. His meteor strike is so bad. It's so bad, comedically. That's the thing about having only meteor shower. If your meteor shower is not good, you're kind of screwed for a while in the game. So let's just go ahead and come over here, line it up. Actually, let's move out of that guy's way. Move. Come over here. Let's move up a little bit more. So let's go here, across right here, and then let's fireball now. No, we can still get closer. Let's stack down troops to get them out of the way here, and then let's see if we can do this here. This should be good. We should have some fireballs land on people right in front of me, and then roll into all those units that are off in the distance. Be good. If anything, we have Liu Bei coming from the back. So Zhuge Liang only wood ops 2 people, which is still pretty cool. But I think maybe because he got attacked on the blind side that didn't work, but I think it's just maybe 2. It'd be kind of crazy if he wood ops to every single person. Like, I feel like that'd be really ridiculous. And that obliterated everybody. Now let's go ahead and bring Mason Yong across. Let's have Ma Chao just kind of sit here and snipe. I don't think we'll have enough time to get Ma Chao to do all of that, so we're just going to have him do some of it. Liu Bei's gonna now cut across, head towards that dude, and then we're gonna bring Mason Yang all the way around to the back. Yeah, he doesn't have his Lily. Oh, Lily's on that other fight. That's right. So what I like about this game is that there are certain characters that are kind of essential they put at every single battle when you have the multiple choices, but others actually are not here, and that's cool. It makes you feel like you're actually in you're in a war, which is cool, as opposed to just everybody being wherever you are, and you being able to steamroll everybody. You just have a few, and the enemies are the same boat. Like people, they can't just annihilate everybody. I like that. Now Mason Young, you get right over here, and then you walk into fighting King Dosi. I think she should be able to do it. When she does, she will destroy everything. Or she should. At least she'll help. Triple teaming. So her strategy, honestly, her strategy isn't that terrible. Like, it's bad, but it's not garbage tier. Some of the strategies in this game are like absolutely garbage tier. Hers this time was not. It does funnel them. It's just that pathing in this game is brutal. So like, anytime pathing is an objective in this game, yeah, I would recommend not. That's the one weakness of this game. Is pathing is terrible, and the fact that you will tell generals to back up, and they just won't. They just won't. They'll just stay in the fight. They'll just be like, "What? You wanted me to leave? Oh, I died. I blame you." It's ridiculous. But other than that, this game is amazing. Story-wise, great. Gameplay, great. The fact that you're controlling an army, yet you still can turn the tide with your general. Oh, it's so good. So, yeah, we have a good time with this one. So, we're triple teaming King Goes. Actually, really, we're quadrupling because Ma Chao is shooting arrows from a distance. So, King Dosi is, as a result, just getting annihilated right now. And then we'll win this fight. And then I think Meng Huo... I'm assuming Meng Huo and Zhu Rong will spawn in kind of normally. But they may bring another general. If there's only two of them, that would be kind of hilarious if it was just two generals that spawn in. Because then it's like, well, even at the beginning, we would have been almost completely outnumbering you guys. So, yeah. But I think it'll be... I'm assuming there'll be 3 generals that will spawn. I don't think only 2 will spawn. I don't think Meng Huo and Zhu Rong will be the only ones that spawn in. There's Meng Huo. I think Zhu Rong is right next to him, too.
Oh, shut up. You don't want to believe it, don't believe it. We're gonna be late, idiot. Hurry up.
Right, all right. I got it. I'm going. Yeah, well, I was brilliant as usual. Let's call it a day, everyone. You're done.
I like how there's one who can't
Look at
dance.
me. Done now.
Okay. Zhang Ren is here. What? Why? Alright, let's do Zhuge Liang and Ma Chao head straight down the middle. Let's have Liu Bei turn around and go this way. And then Mason Yang come down all the way there. I think Zhuge Liang took a lot of damage. Yeah, he doesn't have a lot of troops anymore. He only has 2253. So I assume Zhang Ren is the bonus, which is funny because Zhang Ren is listed as an Cao general. So that's very interesting. So you're like, wait, what? How is that possible? So let's go ahead and do... Send him into the battle. That's so interesting to see Zhang Ren be here. Zhang Ren and Wu Yi are here. Alright, let's go ahead and raid real quick before everything gets going here. I think we can do a lot of damage while they're still all organized like this. They're all pivoting and being all weird, so I was like, let's just hit everybody while they're just standing here. Let's just do one swoop again through the last group there. Okay, got about halfway. That should be completely devastating. Yeah. I don't think either of these two generals duel. See, this is the thing that's interesting about this game is when you do expert mode, I mean, it is cool that they bring back generals from old levels. Or they bring in generals that you wouldn't expect to reinforce. So the fact that Zhang Ren and Wu Yi are here, it's like... I mean, they're red, like Cao Cao's troops. They're not silver, like when they were Liu Zhang's troops. You're like, wait a second, like what is going on? You know what I'm saying? It's pretty cool. Alright, so Zhuge Liang is kind of stupidly pathing here, so let's have him go all the way around this way. Liu Bei will head in towards Zhu Rong. That's good. He's doing great with that. And we'll have Mei Xinyang. She is just flying down here. So yeah, we'll have her go for Zhu Rong in a second. All the troops are coming together. Okay. I actually do want to have Liu Bei back up and go to Zhang Ren to help out Ma Chao. I do think that's a good idea. Meanwhile, I'll watch Zhuge Liang just to not have anyone do any crazy attacks on me. Now that Liu Bei pulled back, we'll see if we can get a good meteor strike with Mei Xinyang here. Especially while those units are still coming together here. Okay, that didn't work. Let's see. I'm pretty sure she has... If I'm remembering correctly, she has a leveled up meteor strike, so she's not like terrible. I managed to make her not terrible. Alright, so let's go ahead and line this up best as we can here. I think because they usually stay generally still, which again, I don't really know what triggers. Sometimes the characters seem like they move, sometimes it seems like they don't, and I don't know what happens to make that happen. But if she gets the multifaceted meteor shower, she'll be great right now. I think she does have it. Yes, she does. Okay, good. So that should be right along that back line, hitting right through that group of units right there. That's really good. That hopefully will get her leveled up one more time. She just got stamped on by an elephant, so that's pretty funny. I'm pretty sure you can't duel the elephant people, so I think it's just a waste here.
Yeah. I don't
Yeah.
feel like it.
I love that she's just like trampled. Right, so now let's have Zhuge Liang just go all the way across. If Meng Huo just gets, I mean, he's stuck where he is, which is like perfect. The fact that he's stuck right there is fantastic. We have a double team on Zhang Ren. which is good. Meng Huo is wasting his time, and Zhuge Liang is kind of wasting his time. So all in all, we're still doing okay. We have more people fighting than they do, which is the key. It'd be a little bit better if it'd be better if we had all 3 of our generals fighting, all 4 of our generals fighting as opposed to 3. But we'll just finish this up here. I mean, this is pretty much all that we have to do. It is very interesting that Zhang Ren is here. It's interesting that Wu Gi is here. It's interesting that they're listed as Cao Cao troops. That's very bizarre. So I'm intrigued by that for sure. I don't know. I mean, again, they don't really need to explain it because again, it's just expert mode. So as opposed to those generals just kind of being off the map now, they're here as enemies. So that's kind of cool. Again, Zhang Ren and Wu Yi are actual generals that like have abilities. Zhang Ren is kind of important from the original that level. Zhang Ren was important, so it's kind of interesting. Although, wait a minute, we haven't done the siege of Chengdu yet with Liu Bei's forces. We did it as Cao Cao, so that means they have mentioned that Liu Zhang and Cao Cao were allies together. So that's what's happening here. Okay, interesting. I didn't expect for that. Let's have him withdraw real quick just to stall for some time. We gotta stall long enough for Zhuge Liang to freaking work his way all the way around the map. And the funny thing about Zhuge Liang is when you retreat Zhuge Liang from a battle, if he has a group of archers with him, which he does, he will shoot them with with arrows, which is kind of cool. So you can like kind of stall but still do damage. Like Meng Huo won't recover his health if you do this. Like he'll just stand there and take a bunch of arrow shots, and it's kind of awesome. So a little bit of strategy here and stuff like that. We'll bring Zhuge Liang across here. Keep having Ma Chao back up temporarily, just to stall. Again, we don't want Zhuge Liang, we don't want Meng Huo to die early, since this is actually the level we're caring about. And Fan Nang and Mounting June, since those levels kind of sucked, I didn't really care if we killed the commanders before every officer, because I wasn't going to use those takes anyway. But with this, we're going to try. So like this was a good run because we got Mason Yang to have a spell increase. So like I'm gonna make note of that and be like, all right, we're gonna keep this one for now. This will be the top save, and if we can do it, then we can do it. But I'll go ahead and stop talking here. We've got it. I'll let the rest of the level play out. Thank y'all for watching. Enjoy.
I'll be right there.
You there. You were a big help.
Q. Q で上と警視協会
Q
enemy general is...
Oh, that was a beating. They massacred us. That's about it.
How about it? If you're not satisfied, do you think we should go at it again?
Oh no, forgive us, all-knowing and very
My,
forgiving
my,
Lord.
you guys are tough, all muscles and armor. Woo! I haven't been this worked up in a long time. Is there gonna be a big long battle? Is there? Don't you want to take Zhurong along with you?
Hold on a minute
You
now.
stay here and guard the dirt. Got it?
Oh.
Hey, hey!
With
Oh, how can this be happening?
Liu Bei! It's awful! Cao Cao has expelled the Han Emperor and named himself the Emperor, starting a new empire. He's called it the Wei Empire.
What's that?
What's more,
You mean there's more?
all sorts of natural disasters are happening in the capital. Rumor is that you are the cause of them.
What? I'm causing natural disasters?